Introduction. Have you ever felt like your mind is constantly racing between past regrets and future worries? Do you wish to find peace and clarity in the present moment? The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle reveals the secret to freeing yourself from anxiety and truly experiencing life. In this video, we will break down the key ideas from the book with examples, practical applications, and tips for implementation. 1. The power of living in the present moment. Explanation. Your mind often drifts between memories of the past and worries about the future, creating stress and anxiety. Eckhart Tolle explains that true happiness and freedom come from focusing on the now, rather than what has been or what will be. The present moment is all we have. Example. Imagine walking in a park, but your mind is busy thinking about an argument you had yesterday or a deadline tomorrow. You miss the beauty around you because mentally you are not present. The moment you realize this, you can return to the now and enjoy it fully. How to apply? Observe your thoughts whenever they drift to the past or future. Use your breath to anchor yourself in the present. Take a deep breath and focus on the air. Practice mindfulness meditation to train your mind to stay in the now. Tips. Avoid overthinking things you cannot change. Engage in mindfulness exercises like noticing details around you. Set daily moments to focus solely on the present, free from distractions. Conclusion. When you live in the present, worries disappear. You experience inner peace and greater productivity. 2. Freedom from overthinking. Explanation. Your mind is always thinking, but not all thoughts are useful. Sometimes it becomes an internal enemy, leading you into cycles of anxiety, comparisons, and regret. The key is to realize that you are not your thoughts. You are the awareness that observes them. Example. If an inner voice says, "I will never succeed," that is not God. It is just a thought. The moment you observe it without reacting, you realize you have all the power to choose your thoughts. How to apply? Practice watching your thoughts like a movie, without judgment. Use silent meditation techniques to calm your mind. Replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Tips. Don't fight your thoughts, just observe and they will fade. Listen to your inner voice with awareness, but don't believe everything it says. Create daily moments of mental stillness. Conclusion. When you free yourself from excessive thinking, you gain deeper awareness and true inner peace. 3. Letting go of the ego. Explanation. The ego is a false identity built from comparisons, achievements, and self-images. The more you are attached to a strong ego, the more unhappy you become, as you base your worth on external things that are temporary. Example. A person who defines themselves solely by their job may feel lost if they lose it. This is the ego's trap, making happiness depend on unstable factors. How to apply? Do not define yourself by a job, title, or possessions. Define yourself by your inner awareness. Practice self-acceptance without needing external validation. Observe how the ego tries to control your life and learn to rise above it. Tips. Remember that things don't give you value, you give them meaning. Stop comparing yourself to others. Everyone is on their own journey. Practice gratitude for what you have instead of constantly seeking more. Conclusion. The less you identify with the ego, the freer and more peaceful you become, as your happiness no longer depends on external validation. 4. Accepting the present moment as it is. Explanation. Suffering does not come from events themselves, but from resisting them. When you accept the present moment instead of fighting against it, you feel more at peace, even in difficult situations. Example. If you're stuck in traffic, you can either get angry and stressed or accept it as it is and use the time to relax or listen to something uplifting. How to apply. Train yourself to say yes to life instead of resisting what you cannot change. Instead of thinking, why is this happening to me? Ask, how can I handle this with awareness? Stay calm in difficult situations instead of reacting emotionally. Tips. Accept that some things are beyond your control. Focus on solutions instead of complaining. Use mindful breathing to calm your reactions to unexpected situations. Conclusion. Acceptance does not mean giving up. It means responding to reality with awareness and strength. 5. Observing pain without attachment. Explanation. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. When you resist emotional pain, it intensifies. However, when you observe it without attachment, you weaken its grip on you. Example. If you feel rejected, instead of saying, I am worthless, observe the feeling as a passing cloud. By doing this, you prevent pain from becoming part of your identity. How to apply? Notice pain without identifying with it. Breathe deeply and allow emotions to pass naturally. Avoid feeding painful thoughts by dwelling on them. Tips. Pain is just an experience, not your identity. Writing down emotions can help release them. Meditation helps in observing emotions without attachment. Conclusion. By watching pain instead of resisting it, you lessen its impact and regain inner peace. 6. Breaking free from time-based thinking. Explanation. We often live in psychological time, either regretting the past or fearing the future. The key is to realize that neither exists. Only the now does. Example. Worrying about the future will not change it, just as regretting the past won't fix it. The moment you realize this, you free yourself from unnecessary stress. How to apply. Shift your focus to what you can do right now. Practice gratitude for the present moment. Reduce time-related thoughts by engaging in mindfulness activities. Tips. Whenever you worry, ask yourself, what can I do now? Let go of the illusion that happiness is in the future. Remind yourself that life is happening now. Conclusion. Freeing yourself from time-based thinking allows you to experience deeper peace and fulfillment. 7. The power of silence and stillness. Explanation. Inner peace comes from stillness, not mental noise. Learning to appreciate silence helps you connect with your true self. Example. Taking 5 minutes daily to sit in silence can transform your clarity and energy levels. How to apply? Take breaks from social media and external noise. Meditate in a quiet place daily. Practice conscious breathing in moments of stress. Tips. Silence is not empty. It is full of answers. Spending time alone can strengthen your mind. Embrace stillness as a daily habit. Conclusion. Silence is a doorway to deeper self-awareness and peace. General summary of the book. The Power of Now teaches that happiness and peace come from fully experiencing the present moment. By letting go of ego, overthinking, and time-based worries, we can live with greater awareness, clarity, and fulfillment. Final thoughts. Living in the present is a powerful practice that transforms your life. What step will you take today to embrace the now? Let me know in the comments. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. See you in the next video.